Good day, everyone. Tim from Timber Visions here. So we're down in the corner of the property I'm looking to buy here, and there's kind of a little waterway, as you can see here, and it seems like it's not flowing out very good. And I think I found the culprit. It's this silver maple tree that's well, it was kind of growing in the middle of that waterway, but it has fallen over, and I'm going to attempt to try to pull this tree back out of there. I don't know if it'll work or not, but I'm going to give it a try. So rather than, just wrapping the chain around this thing and hoping for the best, there's something that I learned last year. We were doing a project with my brother. There was a couple had a whole bunch of volunteers in their backyard underneath one of their trees, and so we had a lot of trees to pull out, and then they had some stump grinding and stuff for me there too. But anyway, did a little research, and I can't remember. There's multiple videos on doing this, but I'll show you this system that I'm going to use to pull these trees. So this is just a little hunk of steel, right? And you run your chain through like that, then around your tree, and then hook this back up. And then when you pull, it basically bites here, and it cinches down. It works better than, just, wrapping around and praying, you know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't cinch up as well. So I'm going to run a hunk of chain out to this, hook it to the front of my tractor, and then we're going to pull back, see if we can get it to go here. So stick with me. All right, we'll get the tractor fired up. I'm hooked on as probably about as far as I can reach with the chain. Then I'm just hooked up to the grapple on the tractor pretty much. We'll put her in low and in 4. See if we can tug this out or not. I'm hoping with it being so waterlogged that I'll be able to do it. We'll see. All right. Got her in low. Got her in 4. Pull down a little lower, maybe. I'm going to hook up a little bit closer here. See if I can't make these big holes that I've dug with the front tires to help me get some leverage. We shall see. But it's not looking good for the home team. No. I don't think that's going to get her done. So the ground is pretty soft over here. The tractor wants to dig in maybe when it gets drier later in the year. We'll try something else, but it's a no-go today. That's all right. I got other things we can do. Stick with me. We're going to put the landscape rake on the back of the tractor. So I'll have to drop my ballast box, the quick hitch, and put that on. And then we're going to do some cleaning up around here. So stick with me. Now, let's actually for a little walk and show you what I'm raking up after I shut off the tractor. Okay, so I mowed last night, and while mowing, I found a tremendous amount of sticks, which is, I know, hard to believe, right? With all the tearing down trees I've done over here. But this whole grassy area here that actually is growing grass pretty good, there's sticks scattered about. And I'm going to use landscape rake to kind of get some of that cleaned up. It isn't so bad out here, but out here I got 1, 2, 3, 4 stumps that need to be ground out. I did some stump grinding yesterday also, but I'm in landscape rake mode right now because I want to do this little area here and kind of up underneath these trees a little bit, and you know, get all the sticks picked up and pulled out here near the other pile of brush that I've been working on. I have done the main area, the entrance area over there coming in. I did a bunch over there. I'll probably touch that up a little bit, but I will stick you guys in the back of the tractor and bring you along, and you can see how this landscape rake works. I wish I would have bought a 6-footer to start with, and I wish I would have bought one that was quick hitch compatible. It would have saved me that, you know, 5-10 minutes there where I was monkeying around trying to get this thing hooked up. So another tip for you guys, when you hook up right up to the 3 points, don't forget your pins. This is the first time I used this. Slapped it on there. I needed 1 pin, had one in the garage. I was like, I'll just go and get that, but I didn't. And then I don't know if you can see it. It came undone and I bent my top link just a little bit at the end. So yeah, because I had spun this around, because this will actually, here, I'll show you. Put you in the old tripod here. But this thing will actually angle different angles. Will also spin all the way around. So you can pull the pin here. There's a hole right here and a hole right there. right? So you can angle as you go, and I guess would kind of windrow the material. But then you can spin it all the way around, and you got the same number of holes on this side. So you can push an angle like this, straight, that, or that. Basically like a blade, right? Except it's got these big fingers on the back. I personally am just going to be pulling the material into piles, so I'm just going to set it like this and just pull it. Pull, lift, and do some cleaning. Do 5 foot at a time, 5 foot swath at a time. You can get some stuff done pretty quick. So since I had the landscape rake on, I go to the old woodlot and do some cleaning up there. But that's not going to be this video. I do want to thank you for stopping and watching this video, and hopefully you got something out of it. Landscape rake, pretty handy tool to have. That stuff pops out of there pretty easy. Yeah, just as I say that, one's being a bugger. All right. Anyway, landscape rake, pretty good tool for things like this. Obviously not something you want to do on your lawn unless you want some serious aeration done. But I'm going to buzz over the woodlot and use this now. So that's going to be it for this. Until next time, be safe, brothers and sisters.